Take that walk of shame. Take that walk of shame, stupid bitch. Exactly. Ho.
So there's been a lot of narrative on the internet all day, of people saying different things about this whole situation. And I felt like, it would be nice for us to actually talk about it, maybe for a little bit, okay?
Does she not look shameless walking out? She will not stay in her room. Sprinkle, sprinkle, ho.
Hey Bethans, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If today is the first time on my channel, please do all to hit on subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it, okay? Guys, last night, in the video I posted earlier today, I spoke to you guys about, the pool party and the fact that, T-Baj literally walked Ilebaye out of Neo's bed. And I read your comments. I saw some of your comments, saying, oh, that serves Ilebaye right. She's being so loose. She's doing this. She's doing that. T-Baj needs to teach her a lesson. There were some that actually were so bad, I literally had to delete them because, you would not say stuff like that about a female on my page and I would leave it. No, it was too bad. Trust me, I'm not one person to, delete people's comments, but those particular ones, about 5 of them actually, I literally had to take them down because they said all sorts, used all sorts of words on Ilebaye. And for me, nah, that's not going to work on my page. I also saw some comments of people saying, oh, I don't care how Ilebaye reacted. T-Baj was out of line. She shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have done that. And guys, even on the internet generally, people have different, opinions, and that's okay. But guys, I'm only here to tell you guys what I think about the whole situation, right? As much as I feel like, Ilebaye might be doing too much in terms of, being flirtatious and all of that, guys, this is a game. Okay, you literally need to bring something to the game. And if being flirtatious is that thing for Ilebaye, then who is Tolani Badge to actually say, oh, you are this, you are that? Guys, she literally called this girl a whore, you're a desperate bitch. Like, you don't say that to people, especially because this is a game. If maybe this was, Ilebaye real life, which we don't know that for sure, then of course we will not really put our mouth like that. But on a show, a reality show where there's 120 million naira at stake, oga, if you need to be flirtatious to get the money, get it. Okay, you cannot come to a game like that and be acting, I'm holier than thou. Oga, you will go to your father's house and be doing that one. I'm not saying lose your morals, but if this is a game for Ilebaye, she's an adult, so let's allow her. It doesn't have to please you. You don't have to like it. Guys, take your minds back to that time Angel was in the house. So many people had different things to say about Angel. Like, the only place I would actually fault Ilebaye in this whole situation is her putting herself in that position where, people can talk to her like that. I understand that maybe the age difference is a factor, and so they see her like, she's the baby of the house, and so we can talk to her anyhow. Which was actually one of the things, that made Mercy and Venita clash. I think yesterday, it was the whole situation where Venita was speaking to Ilebaye as a child, and Mercy's like, no, you cannot speak to her like that. In this house, we are equal. And that's it. Big Brother actually made that known from the beginning that we're equal. You don't have to like my game plan. I'm here because I'm trying to win the money. 120 million. Are you guys kidding me? Like, you don't have to like Ilebaye's game plan. Personally, I don't think I like it as well, but like, it is a game and she has a right to play it whichever way she deems fit. And Tolani Badge even being the person behaving like that, like, really? Tolani, really? For me, I'm just like, Oga, when you're throwing stones, make sure you don't live in glass houses, okay? Because if you take your minds back, let's take our minds back to Tolani's season. This girl was literally running after different guys in the house. If you guys have forgotten, Prince actually served her breakfast. Yes. Okay, so you cannot be that person, now calling somebody else names and saying this and saying that. You cannot be doing that. You, like, Tolani Badge cannot be doing that. If he were to be messy, jumping from bed to bed, or even Cee-C or Alex or anybody else in the house, will Tolani Badge be able to speak to them in that way? No. So because she feels like, oh yeah, I'm older than her, plus yeah, Neo have said things, Neo have said that, she tried to kiss her. Oga, if you like Neo, tell Neo. Stop doing all these what do they call them, defender of the universe. Like, Oga, like, it's not working. It's really annoying. This girl was after Neo during their season, and that actually made her fall out with V because V was there. So now it's almost like, yeah, we're back again, and then somebody else is trying to take my space. That's just how I see it, because I see no reason why she would say all those things to Ilebaye. And Neo self, like, guy, you need to do better, okay? You need to do better. Even if she tried to kiss you, like you said, Did you not kiss back? Because we not dey there. Because now you dey tell us story. We not dey there. You were literally on that same bed with Ilebaye. Why couldn't you ask her to leave by yourself? Why did you lie down there with her, without saying anything? And then when things were not getting out of hand, you're not like, Tolani, but stop. You don't stop. What don't stop what? Stop what? That one too was now telling him, Neo, if you cannot tell her to leave, because she's saying that the only reason she will leave is if you tell her to leave. So if you cannot tell her to leave, then our friendship is over. Friendship or what? What's the other word? Because you never use the correct word. I don't think friendship is the right word here. Okay, I do not think so.
If you can't tell her to leave, then our friendship is over. Simple.
Like I said earlier, I'm not here trying to defend Ilebaye's behaviors or whatnot, but she's an adult. Whether she's the youngest adult or not, she's an adult. She understands that she's there for a game. I mean, look at her flirting with white money and saying all of that stuff. Don't you think she's trying to get a fan base for herself as well? So that when she's up, white money's people can save her, kid white people can save her, crosses people can save her. Like, this is her playing a game. As nasty as it may look, it's still a game. So if you guys cannot deal with it, if you're here trying to judge morals and saying, oh, why is she this, why is she that, in 2023, then you've not been following Big Brother. That's my problem, because people have done worse things to remain in Biggie's house. Worse things. Okay, so her jumping from somebody's bed to another should not be a surprise. Again, I'm going to repeat that here. This show is not one where you come and express how morally upright you are. We don't care about how morally upright you are. You will go to your father's house and continue that one. That's what I just have to say about this whole situation. I feel like T-Baj was completely out of line. I feel like she reacted that way because she probably still feels something for Neo. And Neo did not actually handle the situation right either, because for me, you should be the one to stand up for yourself and not staying there and let another girl insult me, because thank God Doyin actually spoke to Ilebaye.
Don't put yourself in situations where people would disrespect you. I feel like maybe the over-friendliness is also making people feel like maybe they can disrespect you.
Now, if there's anybody to speak to Ilebaye, it's Doyin. Because yes, they were in the same season. So yes, me seeing Doyin having that conversation, I'm like, exactly. Maybe she has not realized how her actions are being read and all of that. And it just made me really happy seeing that Doyin spoke to her about it. But definitely not T-Baj. Okay, T-Baj, no. No. Then Christy, too, when they outside, come they say, you are out here slut shaming somebody, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, everybody knows that your sport is Farm City, Lekki. I don't know, Tolani, come and explain yourself. They say your sport, your hustling sport is Farm City, but then Christy, how you tell no? How you tell no? And the thing is, people have been dragging Christy. Oh, this girl, she's just trying to remain relevant. She's just trying to find highlights. But guys, let me tell you, whether she's trying to find highlights or not, whether she's trying to remain relevant or not, baby girl is fighting for her friend Ilebaye. Okay, that's what friends do. Even if, say, maybe when they go inside house, or maybe when they see, she's not be like, oh no, you shouldn't behave like this. But for outside, I will defend you. Okay? I will defend you. That's the kind of friend I am. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that's the best way to handle friendships, but that's just how I am. If my friend is misbehaving for outside, person can insult my friend, I go insult you. But when me and my friend enter inside, hello madam, you the crazy, like, that's me. So yes, I understand where Christy O is coming from. But Christy O, how you know? You did it. But anyways, guys, away from all of that, let's quickly talk about this whole Cee-C's conversation with Adekunle. She was basically telling Adekunle that she can never like Alex, even in the next 100 years. I'm just like, are we still on this topic?
As far as I'm concerned, there's one thing I'm very sure of. I don't like her. I'm not gonna ever like her. Even in the next 100 years, I will not still like her. I don't want to fuck with her. I have seen that she's still the same person in 2018.
Okay. You don't have to like Alex, but talking about it constantly is giving it's giving something, but then that something is not really, I'm not feeling it in the right way. Do you get what I mean? You don't necessarily have to talk about it. I know people say, but are they still fighting over Toby? I don't know. Toby don't marry, don't born. Okay, so these two people, I feel like they need to find time, maybe not on the show, find time, sit down and figure out where the bad blood is coming from, because at this point it's just crazy. It is crazy. Like, no, it's not making sense to me. I'm not saying they have to be friends. Again, don't get me wrong. You don't have to be friends. But if you can learn to just respect each other's space without being each other, maybe do that, even if you don't want to sit down and have conversations. But like constant, oh, no, yeah, Alex, this, I can never like her, Okay. But then there's also a saying, never say never, because you never know. But then if you say that, then that's fine. Okay, Alex too, you said day your day, Cee-C day your day. See, Big Brother, I don dey tire na, only 1 week. We don settle matter tire. Wetin dey happen? I say make you bring these other people, make the house scatter once and for all, make a rest. Make everybody zukwanike, because at this point, at the rate at which you are going, e choke. E choke. Okay. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Again, let me say that here. You do not have to agree with me. Just let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. If you come for me, I'll come for you. Okay, me self, it's like it's violence that is raining. If you enjoyed it, please give it a very big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed, and of course, I will see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.